Hello, everybody.
Hey.
Welcome to
Two Squirrels.
One Book.
One book.
Yay!
You may be wondering why we all asked you here today, or maybe you're not.
So today we are discussing Big Little Lies by Liane Moriarty. So I know a lot of people have read this book, so I'm hoping that there will be a little more discussion.
But for those of you that haven't, we'll give you a quick synopsis of what the book's about.
Oh, yes.
So there are a group of mothers, and they all have
Kinder
kids. I hate that.
I know.
Fuck.
Okay.
Hey, start over. So they all have kids that are in kindergarten together.
Yes.
And they range from being rich to being normal people, like plain Janes like us.
Yeah, no, not like
Hey,
us. Like you.
Janes like us.
If you're wondering why we are dressed, well, we're supposed to be Audrey Hepburn, just in case you guys didn't. Oh, where's my gloves?
Oh.
In case you guys didn't recognize us, we're supposed to be dressed like Audrey Hepburn because
Audrey hepatitis burns.
because in the book they have a trivia night, and well, you would get it if you read the book.
Okay, so but
if you didn't, I can't help you.
Some people didn't read the book. So these 5, I don't know how many moms there are, but there's a clip of them, and whatever. There is a murder, so they all become friends. Some of them hate each other, and then it goes about their lives.
These ladies are crazy.
There's a trivia night at the end. Whatever. There's a trivia night, and then somebody dies.
Somebody dies, and everyone's dressed like Audrey Hepburn and Elvis. So here we are.
Being Audrey, because I did not want to be Elvis.
Anyways, I need a drink.
Okay. Wait, how are we going to open that?
I don't know.
Okay, so my first question is, who done it?
Who done it, right?
So the signature cocktail.
So the signature cocktail for today is going to be the pink fizzy drink. If you've read the book, that's what they're drinking the night of the murder, and everyone is wasted, which I was a total fan of. So our fizzy drink will consist of champagne or any type of bubbly you would like to use, pink vodka. You gotta take your gloves off.
One glove.
Pink vodka and strawberry puree.
Handcrafted from the Appalachians.
So this book follows several kindergarten moms. Some of them have their first child in kindergarten. Some of them are like pros, and it's like their second, third, fourth kid. And basically it just follows their drama. They have drama on orientation day, and then it just follows them for the rest of the year. And it's super intense, and it ends in a murder. And then the book wraps up with throughout, yeah. So wet. Oh my god, don't hit me in the face. No, you gotta make it pop. Oh.
Sorry, Erin. Good morning.
My dog. So the book doesn't tell you throughout who's getting murdered
Or who done it.
Yeah, so like the whole time you have to guess, like, who is the person that was killed? The only clue that you have is all the people who are being interviewed by the police. Like, obviously it's not them.
So there's a little
Okay, so was it just me, or I felt like I would have, the book starts kind of slow, right? Like it gets super good at the end. Not slow, but it's just there's not that much excitement till the end.
honestly, this was my favorite book that we've read
Really?
so far. I thought it was really interesting from the beginning. And like the first time I picked it up, I read 100 pages easily.
Which, like, she just learned how to read, so that's kind of impressive.
That's really big. I finished it before her, by the way.
Did you think you would have enjoyed it even more, if you were a mom? I feel like I would have. I feel like I would have understood
Their struggles.
No, not that. Like, how they're so protective of their little ones. And
That's true. Because I was like, fuck that little kid. So
yeah.
At the beginning, one kid says like, oh, he strangled me. And then I'm like, the kid's like, no, I didn't. And then
That's how it all starts.
That's how it all starts. I don't know. And I'm like, weren't you strangled as a kid?
No.
Oh. I'm sorry.
So I feel like if I was a mom, I would have just thought that this book was like even better than it was.
Yeah.
You gotta add your vodka.
Oh, I'm going to. I just think we should have a little more.
More pink.
Pink.
Okay. Wow.
Pink
Gorgeous.
fizzy. So yeah, maybe, but I still appreciated the book not being a mom because I felt that way too. I was like, oh, it follows moms.
Yeah.
I'm like, eh.
Favorite quote of the book? Champagne is never a mistake.
True.
I was like, yes, girl. Okay. How hard did you laugh when...
Double shot, single shot. Double shot, single shot. Single.
Oh.
Double.
How hard did you laugh when Madeline... Yes, I say Madeline, not Madeline.
Thank you.
Oh, you said Madeline too?
You said Madeline, and I said, why are you saying
No,
that?
I said Madeline.
No, you didn't.
Oh.
At first. And you're like, oh, you're probably right. English is my second language. That's
true.
exactly how the conversation went.
How hard did you laugh when she said Bonnie probably gives organic blowjobs?
I like that. I was like, good for her.
I was like, I like her. I feel like Madeline, you would either like love her or hate her.
Yes. I thought she was really high strung, and
Yeah.
I could never be friends with that kind of person because she makes me want to kill myself.
I thought we would have I feel like I'm that kind of person.
You're not that high strung.
No, not that high strung. But I also don't have kids yet.
That's true.
When I do, I feel like that might just be me, and that's like kind of intense.
If that's the case, we're gonna have to work on some things. Who is your favorite husband?
Hey, Perry. He's
Okay,
rich,
so
whatever.
Perry's rich and beats the shit out of his wife.
Yeah.
But she hits him too. It's really toxic, actually.
I know, but like,
That's okay. He can be your favorite. Some people are into that.
No, I think my favorite... Let me think. I don't know if I even had a favorite. Like, none of the dads were really that interesting.
Agreed. But I like Ed.
Yeah, Ed, because he talked shit with Madeline, and I feel like maybe that's why you liked him.
Yes.
Like, she could literally say whatever. Like, whatever could come out of her mouth, and he would just, like, not even be shocked. Which is kind of like what you and Chris are.
Oh, that's Hey, thanks. This is delicious.
Yeah.
This is wondrous. Wow.
Pink fizzy drinks.
The dads are more interesting in the show. I would have to agree. We watched the first episode together.
Yeah, we've only seen the first one.
I watched episode 2.
Oh.
So I got to the last 100 pages and I really wanted to keep watching the show, so I just finished it. I stayed up till like 4 a.m. so I could watch episode 2.
I didn't know this.
I know. And
I didn't want it to ruin like the book conversation for me, because a lot of people said that it was really different.
oh, and Books and Bouquets said we would love Madeline if she was on our side 100%, because that could be somebody like us.
Oh yeah, exactly.
You know?
Because she's super dramatic and she's super drama, and it's great as long as she's on your side. But if she's not, like, she'll fucking ruin you.
Yeah.
Actually, I think I know somebody like that.
Oh.
I'm not gonna say it.
Say it.
No.
If they don't,
I'm not gonna talk about people.
if you,
As soon as the camera comes off, hey, she works with us.
oh my god.
So yeah,
we're fired now. So
I totally agree with that. If she's not on your side, your life is gonna be miserable.
Mm-hmm. And so one person watched season 1, read the book, and then watched season 2.
Oh,
Okay.
interesting. So is the book only season 1? Does anyone know, or like a season? Is the book several seasons, or does it just keep going, kind of like The Handmaid's Tale? You don't know.
No, I don't watch
Okay.
myself.
I did feel like this was such a perfect book for moms. So if you're a mom, I think you might enjoy this even more, which I guess we wouldn't even know. Like,
Yeah. We have no idea.
We have no idea.
Hey, you may like it, you may hate it. And if you hate it, I'm sorry. I feel like this is a really good book for anybody that wants to read it.
I love Liane Moriarty. She's such a good author. This is my second book I read by her, and wow, I was really impressed. But where was I going with that?
I don't know.
I don't know. But anyways, we'll probably have to read another book by her.
Yeah. One of the better picks that we've done
Yeah,
so far.
just every book I've read by her has been so good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, did you have any notes, or do you want me to just go through mine?
Didn't have any notes this time.
Okay,
I was really busy.
When Abigail decides to go live with her dad, my heart
Yeah.
broke. I was like,
14-year-old little bitch.
Oh my god, I wanted to fucking, like, I wanted Madeline to just, like, smack her and be like, no, you don't get to fucking decide you're a kid.
Yeah.
But also, we don't have kids, so we don't know what we're talking about.
That's true, but I think about how I was raised.
Yeah.
And well, I guess I don't count either because my parents are still married. But
Yeah.
yeah,
I can't even imagine.
What do you think about her selling her body, her virginity?
I understand the point she was trying to make, but also I don't understand why they couldn't just force her to take it down. Like, I feel like they should have been like, hey, I understand what you're trying to do. Let's see what, other ways that we can make a difference. But like, she's 14. Like, it's not her choice to leave that up on a website selling her virginity. Like, no, kid. This isn't an option.
Agreed.
You're not leaving this house until you take that shit down.
Yeah.
Also, we don't know what the fuck we're talking about. I guess we'll know once we have kids. I don't know if we should leash that upon the world.
I don't know. Yeah. Hey, I'm good.
When Madeline brings Jane, oh my gosh, when Madeline brings Jane the cardboard for the family tree, because she was like
That
freaking
was
out
so
that she
sweet.
forgot. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
I was so stressed out. I was like, Jane.
I'm like, just look at your fucking notes. You know when the family trees do.
Yeah.
And then.
And Ziggy's trying to tell her, but she's like, oh, you're a kid. You don't know what you're talking about.
He's
But-
like, no, Mom, I know. And I didn't strangle that girl.
But when she came out, I was like, she saved the day.
I will say, Ziggy is not what I expected in the show. If we're just going to track to the show real fast.
Yeah.
He looks like a serial killer.
He does.
And if I would have saw the show and not read the book, I would have been like, he done did it.
Yeah,
and he's
for
probably
sure.
the one that killed the person at the end, too.
Yeah, he looks a little confused. He looks like he did it, but he doesn't remember that he did it.
Yeah. Sociopath.
Okay, so let's see. Oh, okay. Would you, if you were Madeline and Jane told you not to do anything about Saxon Banks, would you also have looked him up?
Oh, 100%.
Me too. I was like,
love doing that.
Yeah, I was like, I will
up-
find him and murder him.
Yeah, I'll kill him myself, which I'm really glad we didn't because plot twist, it wasn't Saxon Banks that kind of raped her.
Kind of raped her. Well, yeah, that that gets a little.
Yeah. But it wasn't even him. So
I know, but
we
she
would
had
have
no
killed the
idea.
wrong person.
True.
Something to think about.
Well, like, that would have just been practice. He's probably a piece of shit, too.
Oh, for sure. Related to Perry.
Okay. And I did also make a note, all this Kinder mom drama. We don't have kids. Do you really think it's like that?
No. My mom was a very involved parent, but she didn't give a shit about the other moms. Like, she had her friends, and that was it. And there was no drama.
But, like, maybe in some places it is like that. Like, this is...
Oh, yeah, because they had a lot of money.
This is, like, in Australia.
Mate.
It's like going to Coronado. What do you think Coronado kindergartens are like?
Yeah, probably like that. Just like this lady, when we were taking our photos for this live, I was wearing these shoes that I got from Target, and she's like, oh my God, those shoes are amazing. And I was like, oh, thanks. And she's like, they look almost designer. And I'm like, first off, that's racist.
Almost.
I was like,
I can tell those aren't
I
designer.
know. And I was like, first off, that's racist. Number two, you're 100% correct. I got these from Target, $24.99. And she was like, oh, what's Target?
Yeah.
She didn't say
She's
the
like,
last
oh,
part.
Target.
Oh, Target. Ho, ho, ho.
I did put, which mom are you most like? Hey, Gabriel. Do you remember Gabrielle?
Gabrielle. No.
Gabrielle. Gabrielle.
It's a female. Gabrielle.
Whatever.
Gabriel's a male
Whatever.
name.
You don't know how she says it.
Sorry, I didn't.
She was
I don't
the one
know
that
how
was
she-
always obsessed with her weight.
Oh yeah,
She's like,
100%.
5 pounds.
She's like, oh, I just lost 10 pounds. 100% me.
I would have been like, where's my burrito?
Yeah, sorry, our live didn't. Side note, sorry, our live didn't start on time because she had to make burritos.
Yeah, I was like, no, I need to eat if we're gonna have fizzy pink drinks.
Fizzy pink drinks.
Let's
Which
see.
mom are you most like? Pick a mom,
Okay.
any mom.
I related probably most to Madeline. I don't think I'm as like nosy and all that as she is. Hey, somebody's putting steam on it. What does that mean? Did you see that?
No.
But like she's like part-time. So you have your moms that are super like career moms, and then you have your moms that are like, oh, part-time, and they're more involved in their kids' lives, and they like totally judge each other.
Mm-hmm.
They're like,
That is real life.
Yeah.
I see even our people
Our friends,
that we know,
yeah,
they
doing
do that.
Like they judge other moms based on like how much time they spend with their kids or like how much they work, even though it's none of their goddamn business.
It ain't.
But that was interesting, and I feel like I will be a part-time worker when I'm a mom. I'm gonna try to be like, you know,
Part-time street worker.
try to have mimosas while my kids are at orientation with my friends. Hey,
Yeah.
spend more time with my kids. No, I'll be having mimosas with the other moms.
I'd love to, but
So yeah, maybe Madeline. Oh my god, you know who was super annoying was Harper, Renata's little
Yes.
like groupie.
yeah. And Renata was annoying too.
She was, but if somebody strangled your fucking kid,
I don't know. I don't have
yeah,
kids.
I guess I don't.
If somebody strangled my dog, I'd go ham.
Okay, well, you have to know that one day you will probably love your kids more than you love your dog.
Yeah, but I can't even think about that right now.
That's true. Okay, who did you think was gonna get murdered?
Madeline.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be Perry.
Really?
I thought Celeste was gonna kill him
Oh.
because they just built him up as such a bad guy. I was like, he's gonna fucking die. He has to die. He
Yeah.
needs to die.
I thought Madeline was gonna die or Celeste was gonna die at the hands of Perry.
Oh, yeah. I was like, Celeste. Celeste is just gonna be like, I'm fucking done. She's gonna snap because she was always just like, yeah, and brooding. I was like, she's gonna fucking kill him. She's gonna accidentally run him over. It's gonna happen. I never saw Bonnie coming. Like she picked the author, picked the most unexpected person
To be the murderer.
Yeah.
So Bonnie, Miss Yogi, is the one that kills the abusive husband and rapist.
Would at the end when Madeline is like she backs Bonnie up, she's like, no, I'm not I didn't see who murdered her.
Yeah.
Who
I would
murdered
never
him?
do that.
You wouldn't?
No, hell no.
I would.
I would.
Dude, I loved how they were just like, no, like fuck no, we're girls, we have each other's backs. Like,
Yes, I liked that in a book sense. I like that in fiction. Real life, nah, sorry, girl. You're on your own. Hey, nah, sorry, girl, you're on your own.
I thought that I really liked how all the girls just like
Stuck together.
stuck together.
I thought that was nice, especially because they were so different.
because it was no longer her ex-husband's wife. It was like, no, like she did this for all of us.
Yeah, because Perry fucking sucks.
She did this for all womanhood. And she was like,
Keep going. I'm listening. I'm listening.
Bonnie killed Perry for all the women in the world who have been abused, raped,
Yeah, that's true.
you know,
I liked
lied
that.
to. It was so
I appreciated that symbolism. Yes,
so great. It was
It
so
was.
fucking great.
it really was. And in
Love
this
everything
show,
about it.
Perry's even worse. I wanna,
Oh, really?
yeah. Maybe because you actually see like what he does, but
Yeah.
it's so aggressive and
Yeah, I'd be interested to see that. Yeah, I didn't want it to like mess with my perception
Views.
of the book. Because then I'd be like, wait, does this happen in the book or in the
that's why I only watched 2
show?
episodes.
Yeah.
I may have watched 3. The plot thickens.
Yeah, so that's pretty much all my notes for the book. Was there anything else that you like thought? Tom, tell me about Tom.
Oh, Tom not being gay.
Oh my god, that made me. I kept thinking, I was like,
Yeah.
dude, like he is way too. I mean, he didn't seem like a gay friend to Jane. Like,
No.
he just seemed way too like,
More.
yeah,
I really wanted to know more about this relationship that forms with them, but
yeah. I was happy at the end when she like tricks us and she's like, oh no, they're just gonna be friends. She's like, just kidding.
Yeah.
I was like,
Psych.
yeah, do it.
it really made me want to live by the water and go get coffee every morning at a little coffee shop and just go walk. And I was like, wow, imagine not having to really work, being able to do that.
Well, she was a stay-at-home mom, so she could kind of like do her own thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, that sounded nice. It's like living in OB or PB or something,
Yeah.
which
But
nobody
without,
is from
without
San Diego.
the transits.
Yeah.
Without the homeless people.
Yeah.
And
Attacking you.
stained floors. Anyways, Australia. Anyone ever been there before?
I know. Has anyone ever been to
Have you
Australia?
been? You haven't been to Australia.
No. No, they have like really big spiders and bats there.
You guys, I didn't think this live was going to be able to happen. I was upstairs getting ready, and I hear this scream that came from the depths of her soul. I've never heard her yell like this, and I ran downstairs. I was like, what's wrong? I'm sorry, a spider was on my hand. And I was like...
It was really
I was just
big.
staring at her, like, okay. And I went and I killed the spider.
You guys, this was a huge spider.
It had a really big butt.
And it had like a little symbol, like I'm pretty sure it was poisonous. And it climbed on my hand.
It had a symbol like this.
It was like... It was really intense. I was shaking.
She was.
I thought we were going to have to cancel everything.
And then her throat was hurting because she screamed so hard. Trauma. Okay, Madeline.
Exactly. Okay, so the trivia night. The whole book is like, it's like so it starts at the beginning of the year and it kind of ends with the trivia night. And every few chapters it says 3 months till the trivia night, 2 months until the trivia night. So you know that the trivia night is going to be like this huge thing. So the trivia night is this like benefit where they're trying to raise money for the kids or whatever. But like the PTA moms or whatever, the blonde bobs, they make drinks for everybody, so everyone's wasted like immediately and catering is late. But the whole thing is that everyone's supposed to be dressed like Audrey Hepburn or Elvis. And everyone decides to dress like Breakfast at Tiffany's.
Us. We are Tiffany's breakfast.
I've
never seen the movie.
She hasn't. I have. I'm a huge Audrey Hepburn fan. But like it's funny because everyone just does the cliche Breakfast at Tiffany's, even though she has so many movies and so many better costumes. Like I should have done My Fair Lady.
I had a question. What was with the neighbor of the school?
Mrs.
Ponder or Miss Ponder.
Like they should have done a little more on her perspective, huh?
I expected that she was going to have some big part to play because that's how the book starts out.
Yeah.
About, she lives across from this and...
Yeah, same. And then the daughter was like the hairstylist.
Yeah.
Yeah, she never really played a big part after that.
No.
They like introduced her as if something was going to be important and then...
Yeah, I was wondering maybe she witnessed the murder. Nothing. She's old. She lives across from the school.
Yeah. Were you happy that Bonnie turned herself in?
I mean, I think it was the right thing to do, to take the burden off.
That's true.
Other
off
people.
Of everybody else.
To feel the need to lie for her. Because it was honestly an accident. I mean, what's the worst? She got community service.
I know. Do you think that would really... I mean, I don't know the laws in Australia.
Oh, true. Maybe you can kill. Maybe you can just go around free murdering everybody that does you wrong.
I don't know, because I mean, it was an accident. It's not like... And then they had all these things like, the balcony was too low and like the chairs were too high and everybody was drunk and she really didn't have a motive.
No.
It was like a accidental thing. She just meant to push him.
It was a crime of passion, but not really because she didn't mean to murder him.
Exactly.
She just shoved him and he's a toppling, bumbling idiot and fell.
Does anyone have any comments on the book? Is there anyone who hated it? Everybody that I talked to about it was like, oh my god, it's my favorite.
Oh, hold on. The real Matt Roth said, and I said, what about Breakfast at Tiffany's? What'd you say?
What did you say?
We'll wait.
We'll wait, Matt.
Hey, while we wait.
While we wait, pink fizzy dwinks. What else was I gonna say about the book?
Why'd you take your glove off?
Because I'm fixing my hair.
But then now you're out of character.
Hang on a second.
Oh, it's the song You Silly.
Oh.
I don't read, but I like to drink. Well.
Hey, we're fans.
Yeah. Oh, if
we're fans only.
Hey. Hey, we're fans only. Who wants to only our fan? Who wants to be our only fan? We don't know how that works. We're kidding. Kind of. Unless you can make us a good deal. Speaking of drinking.
Yes.
He likes to drink. There's plenty of other people that like to drink.
Anyone
what
drinking?
kind of wine are we drinking today? Champagne.
That's not the one who won.
What kind of
So,
never mind. Just forget it.
I'm like, wait, I'm trying to think of a good segue into this. So nobody hated the book. That's good. Did anyone watch the show and not read the book? Did anyone make a fizzy pink drink with us?
Does anyone like our costumes?
Does anyone hate our costumes?
We're just looking for some feedback here.
Does
What should we
anyone-
read next? Also, because we don't have a book for
No.
June.
Okay, guys. So, this book club was kind of meant to get my best friend into reading. She doesn't read. I taught her how to read this year, and she's doing really good.
I'm in school. I don't have time to read.
So, I really wanted to do a Jodi Picoult book or a Kristen Hanna for her because they're both really good authors, and I think she would really like something by them. So, if anyone has any suggestions, let us know or comment later when you, if people who watch this later. If anyone has any suggestions, that would be good for like someone who doesn't read that often. I would love some suggestions.
I liked Mortuary. I would read something else by her.
Yeah, I have.
100%.
She's a really good author.
Yeah, it was so quick and like interesting, and I liked that the characters weren't super cliche. Like they were, but they weren't.
And I like that she goes so in depth.
Yeah.
into the character. Dude, I love Celeste. She was so wild.
Yeah, you know who I pictured her being? Gwyneth Paltrow.
Really?
Yeah.
I pictured her being this other actress, but I don't know her name.
But Gwyneth Paltrow's whatever.
Yeah. I don't know her name. I wish I could tell you guys. But I didn't picture Nicole Kidman. I pictured someone younger. That's ageist.
Hey, you're old, so it's okay.
Shut up.
Well,
Wow, my dogs are asleep right now. They're Frenchies, and one of their tongues is sticking out. That's how
That's-
asleep they are. It's like,
that's gonna be us after I finish this champagne. Ooh. All right. Well, if nobody has any,
did you just drink out of the bottle?
I wanted to try it.
It's not code friendly.
Hey, it's okay.
Give me a little.
Oh, sorry. Hey, oh, sorry, I forgot there's two people in
Yeah, it'd be nice if I could also partake.
this. Pardon moi.
Yeah, so that's pretty much it, guys. If you read the book, leave a comment. Let us know what you thought.
And if you didn't, definitely do.
If anybody wants some champagne suggestions, we have these beautiful bottles. Here. Beautiful bottles by One Hope Wine. The link is in my bio. If anyone is interested.
Also, on top of those, there's a bunch of different types of wine. Sorry, I've got a nice buzz going on right now. But all the wines that I've tried are actually really good.
Yep, and 10% of the money goes to my charity of choice, which is Room to Read, which supports literacy all over the world.
Not just in your kitchen.
Impoverished areas. So yeah, that was our commercial for the day, guys.
Thanks for joining because it's Mike's super short show.
Thanks for joining. We'll see you guys next month. We don't know what book we're reading yet because we
Slackers.
slacked, yeah. So yeah,
We'll get to you guys. Thanks for joining.
cheers.
I don't
Thanks
cheers.
for joining. She's allergic to cheersing.
Heavily allergic.
Bye, guys.